equation is 3x plus 2 equals 11. Now here you will need to model and solve. And make sure you verify your answer in the end. Next, we have two-step divide, and our equation is x divided by 3 plus 2 equals 5. Now here you only need to solve. You don't need to model it. And just verify it. That's all.
Two-step multiply. 3x plus 2 equals 11. I don't know how to do this. What's my other homework? Two-step divide. X divided by 3 plus 2 equals 5. I don't know how to do that either. Stupid math.
Two-step multiply and two-step divide.
Where'd you come from?
Well, you don't need to know where I came from.
Oh.
I'm going to help you how to figure out two-step multiply and two-step divide.
Okay. Are you bad?
This is where I show you how to solve equations using two-step multiply. Here we have an equation, a format of what the equation looks like. And now we will put in the numbers. So 3x plus 2 equals 11. First of all, in order to solve this equation, we must isolate the variable. It means that we will need to rearrange things. The rule is you have to do an opposite operation to both sides of the equal sign. So we probably need to cancel the constant, so which is positive 2 right here. So let's just rewrite the equation. And now here we have positive 2. So canceling the constant means making a zero pair. That's positive 2, and the opposite of that is negative 2. And then we do the opposite operation on both sides. So 11 would become 11 minus 2. And now we subtract. So 11 minus 2 equals 9. This is saying to cancel the constant. So now we have done that. Now we got 9. And we simplify. So 3x equals 9. And now this leaves us to a one-step equation. So since now we have to do the opposite operation. So 3x, you divide both sides by 3. Because it's what you have. And now this is saying that we have canceled the coefficient. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. So x equals 3. Since now we have done that now, we will now need to check your answer, or should we say verify it. So we should rewrite the question again. Plus 2 equals 11. And since we know 3 equals x, we should just put it in brackets. Add the 2. Now we perform these operations left to right. So 3 multiplied by 3, 9, add 2 equals 11. 9 plus 2, 11. And we should say 11 equals 11. And this is how you perform two-step multiply modeling. So here we have our equation 3x plus 2 equals 11. So basically that is saying 3 groups of x. So we draw 3 groups of x. And since that says positive 2, you want to make it just add 2. So there we have what our equation looks like. And now we're ready to add the second one. Now this is showing. There, now we have 11. Okay. Okay, now we need to cancel the constant. So by that, add a 0 pair to positive 2, come negative 2. So now that we have shown that we have canceled the constant. And you want to balance it on both sides, so and there's your 0 pair. And then it's saying to subtract, so since this is the 0 pair, this is what we have left. So we have 10. And now we will need to share.
You mean 9?
Oops. 9. 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Since we have 1 there, we add 1, 2, 3. And there we have showed that we have shared 9 equally with 3 groups. And then we just need to circle it to make sure that we have isolated it and simplified. So now this is showing that x equals 3. Now I will show you how to solve equations using two-step divide. It's basically the same thing as multiplying, but the difference is you just divide. So here we have the format of what the division equation looks like. And now we have put in the equation to solve. So we have here is x divided by 3 plus 2 equals 5. Now, the same thing as multiplying is you isolate the variable. So that means we need to do the opposite operation on both sides of the equal sign. So plus 2 equals 5. So that means we need to cancel the constant. By that, we need to make a 0 pair. So x divided by 3 plus 2. So plus 2 would make negative 2 equals 5 minus 2. Now that we have canceled the constant, we will need to simplify. So x divided by 3, 5 minus 2, 3. Now we're on to a one-step equation. Now we will need to do the opposite operation. So since this is a division equation, we will now have to do the multiplying operation. So multiply both sides by 3. Now this is showing we have canceled the coefficient. So 3 multiplied by 3, 9. So x equals 9. Now we have got that done. We will, as usual, we need to verify and check our answer. So rewrite the question again. X divided by 3 plus 2 equals 5. We know that x is 9, so we put 9 divided by 3 plus 2 equals 5. Left to right in solving operations. So 9 divided by 3, 3. Add 2, 5. 3 plus 2, 5 equals 5. And there you have it. This is how you solve two-step equations dividing. Today's homework will be distributive property, and the equation we will do is 2 gets x plus 3 equals 10. Please model this and solve it.
What is for homework today? Distributive property. What's distributive property? So my equation is 2 bracket x plus 3 bracket equals 10. No idea what that is. Someone please help me. I do not know this. What's the distributive property? Where did you come from?
That doesn't matter. I need to help you with math.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to teach you how to solve the distributive property of your equation.
Okay. So I'm gonna be telling you how to do distributive property. So our equation is 2 bracket x plus plus 3 bracket equals 10. And the way you find the distributive property is you do the over under way, where you go 2 times x equals 2x, and then 2 times 3 equals positive 6. And then from there you just do a normal two-step multiply. And another way is where you rewrite it. So there is 2 of x plus 3, so you write that 2 times, x plus 3. And from there, there's 2 x's, so 2x, and 3 plus 3 equals 6. So plus 6 equals 10. And also from there, you just do a normal two-step multiply.
Okay, so this is where I talk about the parts of an equation. We have our equation here, 3x plus 2 equals 11. Now, x represents a variable. A variable is a letter that represents an unknown number. So in this case, we have 3x plus 2 equals 11. The variable is x. Second, we have our constant. Constant is a term or expression that has no variables. In this case, it's a term which a number cancels out. So if I were to show you 3x plus 2 equals 11, you'll have to cancel out the constant. So by that, you need to make a zero pair. Since this is positive 2, we need to make negative 2. And you want to balance it on both sides, so there. And now, this is the constant, and we have shown that we have canceled it. So that is basically the constant. And at last, we have our coefficient. Now, our coefficient is a number used to multiply a variable. So 3x means 3 times x, so 3 is the coefficient. So now you have learned the parts of an equation.